Paul LaFrance, welcome to Outside the Box. Welcome to the purple chair, my friend. I gotta ask you, and let's start here. You're the CEO and founder of Paul LaFrance Design. Innovation is your middle name, but I gotta ask you, when did the door to television open up? How did it all start for you?
This just happened out of the blue. I was just doing what I do. I was just being creative and like being a little kid running around having fun. I've never been competing against anybody. I haven't even been trying to build a business. I just don't want to be bored. As long as I'm doing something creative and I feel like God's involved with it, then I'm good. My good friend Mike Sheeran, who's the executive producer of the shows, and he sees me just turns it on that morning. Just coincidentally,
Wow.
And he goes, "That guy needs a TV show," and we had coffee, and then a week later, and then just a little while down the road, we started filming Decked Out.
You have a mantra that I've read that you tell your staff before they start the next design, and it's to go where no one has gone before. When you look at your life, where is Paul LaFrance going where he hasn't been?
Where am I going? Man, don't care. As long as it's in the center of what God is doing, then it's a roller coaster ride. I mean, would you get on a roller coaster would you go on a computer graphic to make sure you know where every turn is and where every up and down is, before you got on it? That kind of ruins the fun, don't you think? I just want to get on and throw my hands in the air. I mean, who has more fun on a roller coaster? The guy gripping the bar like grim death, planning his escape, or the person throwing their hands in the air.
With every creation that you put together in design, your heart is to create, I've read that you want to create a space of retreat, relaxation for people. Where does Paul LaFrance go? Where do you go to find retreat?
The forest. This journey for me has been about dying to anything that is my own ambition, my own desires. What does Paul want? I'm writing a book right now about men in our culture, which is called "I Don't Want to Be an Adult Anymore." And the premise of that book is nobody that has spent any time spending the majority of time thinking about you and your rights and your needs and what you deserve is ever happy. They're not. None of them are. Find me one person that is spending their time focusing on building their castle or their identity or their status, that it really is happy. I can't see them. The happiest people in the world are the ones that are like, I wake up with purpose every day because what I'm doing is impacting other people.
Your Twitter page boasts a very unique title, It's LaFrancify. The definition, the act of creating wow and the art of making simple things profound and profound things simple. When I read this, I had to ask, how does God create wow moments for you in your life? And how has He brought depth to what is simple and profound for you?
Oh, the wow moments are far too many to count. I mean, I think one of the elements, the minute I left the adult world and stopped, when God said to me, "Guess what, Paul, you're not under my report card," changed everything. I used to think I wasn't worthy of the calling that He had for me, and that He chose the wrong guy. I've been hearing these words spoken over me since I was a little kid, about me being this leader and this voice, and I would just be like, man, you've got the wrong guy, I'm a mess. And, there was one day, one massive wow moment was another walk in the forest. Spent a lot of time there. And I had gone into the forest that day to disqualify myself. I walked out there that day to be like, all right, you know what? I am tired of trying to pretend that I'm this man that you say I am, because I don't feel like I am. On that day, I walked out into the forest to say, I have all of these things in my heart that are just like awful. It's like black tar. So I'm done. I disqualify myself. I still love you, but I'm removing this pressure from me because I don't think I can measure up. And I literally, turned around and like an open vision, totally like a movie screen dropped down from the sky. not the first time or last time that's happened. And I literally saw Jesus standing there, and there was this crowd of witnesses, and I was like, whoa, what's this? And he says, Paul, today is the day that I choose you. Will you say yes? And I was like, dude, did you not hear what I just said? I just admitted to you all the things in my heart. Are you mad? And he was like, every other time that you have said yes to me, you actually thought you yourself had something to offer me. But today, I am asking you, when you know definitively that you don't have what it takes. This is not about your talent or your abilities or what you can offer me. It is about whether or not you will say yes to me when you know that in and of yourself, you got nothing.
My friend Paul LaFrance, you're always welcome here on the Purple Chair, my friend. Thank you for joining us. It's really great to
It is
meet you,
my
man.
pleasure, man.
Thanks so much.